Hello, truth seekers, star children, and eternal waves in human costumes. 1967, Moscow suburbs. In a classified lab at the Declassified Institute of Emergency Medicine, the USSR launches Project Lazarus, a secret program studying return to life after clinical death, officially advancing resuscitation for cosmonauts and soldiers. Unofficially, 12,000 pages of KGB diaries, EEG logs, Kirlian aura photos, and testimonies from 300 people who survived 12 to 40 minutes without pulse or breath, 47 labs from Moscow to Novosibirsk, 25 years of research, thousands of trials. In 1991, archives partially declassified. They reveal consciousness doesn't fade. It leaves the body, travels through light, meets beings, gains knowledge, and returns with new abilities, all recorded by scientific instruments. No mysticism, just data. Ready to open the KGB diaries and discover what the Lazarus subject saw? It began with academician Vladimir Nagovsky, pioneer of resuscitation. He proved the brain stays active up to 15 minutes after cardiac arrest. In lab number 7 animal tests, induced heart stoppage for 20 minutes, then defibrillation plus injection of Z67, adrenaline, glucose, melatonin from reindeer pineal glands, gold nanoparticles. Result, 82% of dogs revived. But behavior changed. They avoided dark corners, howled at 528 hertz, reacted to empty space as if seeing the invisible document KGB archive, 45/P112, 1968. Animals post-resuscitation show anomalous perception. One dog licked the air near a blank wall. Kirlian photos. Body glow intensified 3 times. Program shifts to humans, Sirius Lab in Star City. Subjects: cosmonauts post-Barreau chamber training, sudden cardiac arrest patients, KGB and Defense Ministry volunteers. First documented case, Major AVK-38, 12 minutes clinical death after heart attack, resuscitation, LZ67, plus hypothermia to 28 degrees Celsius, plus defibrillation, awakening after 4 hours, 12 minutes. Testimony transcript, day 3. I rose above the table, saw my body, doctors, equipment, in detail, green lamp, ceiling crack, then a soft light tunnel. At the end, crystal space, glowing trees, beings in white, faceless but familiar, family. They showed a book of life. Every action, thought, word said, "Not your time. You have a mission." Returned and I breathed. After, telepathy, guessed colleagues' thoughts in 78% of cases. Bioluminescence, Kirlian photos showed blue skin glow, aura vision, described colors around people. Document KGB protocol 78/L03, 1973. Subject demonstrates non-local perception. During test, name contents of sealed envelope in adjacent room. Recommendation, isolation, continued observation. Academician Natalia Bektareva, Brain Institute Director, joins with EEG monitoring during resuscitation findings. Cardiac arrest triggers gamma bursts 40 to 100 hertz, same as Tibetan monks in deep meditation. Delta waves 0.5 to 4 hertz persist up to 18 minutes, spikes at 528 hertz, frequency linked to DNA repair. Case number 27, engineer MS, 44. 18 minutes pulseless after accident. Description, light tunnel. At the end, garden of crystal trees. Faceless beings with warm voices. They scanned my DNA like x-rays. Said, "You carry the code. Return and tell." After, drew geometric mandalas, identical to Buddhist ones. Dowsing, located water 50 meters deep with 92% accuracy healing. Relieved headaches by hand placement. Chemist Dr. Igor Smirnov decodes LZ67's X component. Psilocybin from Siberian mushrooms. Melatonin from reindeer pineal glands. 10 nanometer gold nanoparticles. Cordyceps extract. Effects. Third eye opening, seeing energy fields. Memories of other spaces. Accelerated regeneration. Wounds heal in 3 days. Case number 89, girl TP 19. 22 minutes of death after car crash. Post-LZ 67. I was a priestess in Egypt, built a pyramid, knew the eternity formula, golden blood plus 432 hertz, plus 478 breathing. She drew hieroglyphs later confirmed by Egyptologists as ancient dialect Taiga Lab, Novosibirsk. New protocol, hypothermia to 20 degrees Celsius, LZ67 injection, 528 hertz audio stimulation, 432 hertz light therapy. Results, 94% revival after 25 minutes death, 30% gain healing gifts, 15% gain precognition. Case number 203, Soldier SK, Afghanistan. Severe wound, 28 minutes lifeless. Field hospital resuscitation. After healed wounds by hand touch. Emitted 7.83 hertz field, Earth's frequency. Document KGB dossier 445/L, 1981. Subject generates biofield, accelerates healing 7 times. Recommendation, deploy in special forces. Summary report on 500 protocols. Out of body, 98%. Light tunnel, 92%. Light beings, 87%. Life review, 79%. Choice to return, 65%. Received mission, 52%. Met deceased relatives, 60%. Future information, 45%. Common diary quotes, time there is illusion, everything happens at once. Earth is a school, death is the exam. We are waves of one ocean. Love is the only currency. KGB Psychotronics Department uses Lazarus subjects for missing persons search, 85% accuracy. Remote document reading, contact with other dimensions. Case number 412, Colonel V, 30 minutes at death after stroke. After, foresaw events 3 to 5 days ahead. April 26, 1986, predicted Chernobyl disaster 2 weeks early. Explosion, fire, cloud over Europe. Orion Lab, Moscow. Experiments with children 7 to 12 after drowning. Revival after 35 minutes. 100% described tunnel and light teachers. One boy, they showed Earth's future. Sky cities, no disease. Perestroika funding cut. Labs closed. Archives partially destroyed. But 12,000 pages preserved in FSB. Final protocol, 1990. Project Lazarus proved. Consciousness is a non-local quantum field. Death is a transition to another dimension. Revival possible up to 40 minutes. Knowledge threatens materialist system. Recommendation, classify forever. Legacy. Today's resuscitation uses Lazarus methods, hypothermia, defibrillation, adrenaline. But spiritual aspects remain classified. How to safely activate Lazarus in yourself. 4 to 7 to 8 breathing, 10 minutes, enter theta state, 528 hertz audio, 20 minutes in headphones. DNA activation, heart meditation, visualize light, 80% see tunnel in trance, hands in ice water, 5 minutes, simulate hypothermia, barefoot grounding plus sunrise gazing, 15 minutes, pineal recharge, dream journaling, record immediately upon waking, memories strengthen. Conclusion, Project Lazarus wasn't fantasy, it was science. Thousands returned from the edge. They brought light, love, knowledge. Death isn't the end, it's a door. You've been there, you'll remember. Thank you for walking this path to the end. May every breath, every sunrise, every dream remind you, you are eternal, loved, home. Infinity embraces you. Shine bright, live forever.